Sitting in the living room is a girl in wedding gown with the hopes of new life and happiness. Today she married her love. Now she is Kim Y/N. She is waiting for her husband Y/N. Why he isn't here yet? Where did he go? Suddenly the main door opened, revealing a drunken man. Her eyes widened, seeing her husband drunk to core. She got up and went to him. Taehyung, what's this? Why are you drunk? She asked worriedly, but only received a small dark chuckle from other person, to which she frowned. Taehyung chuckled and spoke. I am drunk because I am happy. Now you are all mine. I will. But before he can complete, he slept. You take him to bedroom and lay him on the bed. You covered him with duvet and looked at him with some unknown expressions, and then after changing you also slept beside him. Time skip. Next day you woke up when you felt someone splashed cold water on you. You woke up abruptly and looked the person. Y/N. Taehyung, what's this behavior? You spoke angrily, but he looked at you with cold expression only. Taehyung, why are you still sleeping? Aren't you supposed to make breakfast? Y/N. What? Are you still drunk or what? You clearly knows that I don't know cooking at all. My family has brought me up like a princess. Also, I am tired. Taehyung's eyes darkened, hearing your words. He harshly grabbed your wrist, causing you to whimper in pain. Taehyung, listen to me, Kim Y/N. I didn't marry you to treat you like a princess. I married you for my revenge. Taehyung spoke in very dark and dangerous voice, causing shiver ran down to Y/N's body. She trembled in fear. Y/N, what are you saying? You are joking, right? She stuttered, saying, oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no, I'm not joking at all. I'm extremely serious, sarcastically laughing. You Y/N, Taehyung, you have 20 minutes. If I didn't get my breakfast in 20 minutes, be ready to see hell. And I'm more than serious. Understand? Taehyung spoke darkly. You became scared because you know he is very dangerous mafia. You keep on nodding your head as yes. Then Taehyung left and you quickly ran to the bathroom and get ready. After getting ready, you went downstairs. You don't know how to cook, so you just kept on looking here and there, and finally, seeing no option, you started cooking. After some time, you were done cooking, but the food you made was not looking eatable at all. Y/N, Taehyung, have breakfast. You called him. He looked at you and then nodded. He took his seat on the dining table and you served him whatever you have cooked. He looked at the food which was burnt and half cooked and does not looking eatable at all and gave it a disgusted look and throwed it. Taehyung, what's this? You called this food? He spoke angrily. Y/N, I told you I don't know cooking. You spoke scaredly. Taehyung, fine then. I have a way for you to learn. Y/N, what way? Taehyung, every time you will do mistake, you will be getting punished your mistake. Then you will learn faster. So for cooking this, your punishment is no food for whole day. Y/N what? Taehyung, now clean the whole house and do all the chores. Otherwise, your punishment would be worse than just starving. And you, he spoke, pointing to a guard. Keep an eye on her. If she ate anything, you will be the one to be punished. Guard, yes, sir. After that, Taehyung left. Your tears that you are controlling started flowing, but then you start working as you know that Taehyung was serious. Yes, everything has changed. Taehyung is very cruel towards you. He makes you work whole day. Your body is mostly bruised because of beating. Your morning starts with abuse and day ends with abuse. There is nothing that you can do. He keeps on saying about revenge, but you don't even know what is that revenge. To God to make you free from this life. Y/N POV. Today again he slapped me for burning the food. I hate this life of mine. Taehyung used to love me so much, but what all he is do is abusing me. His love was fake, but I love him so much. But now I can't take it anymore. God, please free me from this life. In India, a beautiful morning with sun shining and birds chirping, a beautiful girl woke up from her deep slumber sleep when an annoying alarm clock voice hit her ears. She woke up annoyingly and waited for a few seconds before her eyes got adjusted to sunlight. She stretched her arms before sitting up on the bed. She smiled while looking outside the window of her room. Good morning, world. Oh, wait, before the story proceeds, let me give my introduction. So, hey, my name is Y/N Gupta. I am Indian and an orphan, unfortunately. I am 25 and my hobbies include singing, dancing, reading, and playing chess, shooting, and archery. I work at company as a manager, so it's time to get ready for office. Saying that, you get up from bed and went inside the washroom to get ready. In Korea, it was nighttime, a beautiful mansion surrounded by many people wearing black, more like guards. Suddenly, a car entered the mansion, followed by 10 cars behind and 10 cars ahead. The cars stopped in front of mansion, and quickly a guard came out from one car and opened the door of middle car. As soon as the door get opened, a person came out in full black with dangerous aura. All the people present quickly bowed to him. He ignored everyone and went inside the mansion. As soon as he went inside the mansion, he saw a figure sitting there on the couch. As soon as that figure realized his presence, she stood up with fear written all over her face. That person smirks, looking at her fearful face. I am back. That person didn't spoke anything but just kept looking at him with fearful eyes. Seeing her being all silent, he again spoke. Aren't you gonna welcome your husband home sweetly, huh? He spoke while raising an eyebrow. Welcome home, the girl spoke fearfully. The person smirked, seeing fear in her eyes, and started coming closer to her. She started backing away, but he had already came very close to her. Before she can react, he gripped her tightly in his arms, very roughly, causing her to wince in pain. Please leave me, Taehyung. It's hurting. She spoke with teary eyes. Her eyes became teary due to his tight grip, but her tears showed no effect on him. He looked at her with angry gaze and gripped her more tightly. Taehyung, it's hurting, right? This is your punishment for everything you did. I hate you. Why/N? Why are you torturing me like this, abusing me like this? Why did you marry me in the first place? You were not like this before. What happened now? She spoke with teary eyes and pain. Taehyung laughed slightly. You really think I love you? I hate you so much. I married you for revenge, only for revenge, because I know seeing you hurt will hurt your brother. Always remember, you are just means of my revenge, nothing more. Kim Y/N. After saying that, he harshly jerked your hand and started going upstairs into his room. But suddenly he stopped at the stairs and spoke. Taehyung, no food for her today. If any of you gave food to her or tried to show sympathy towards her, you will be the one to be punished. He ordered to the maid present in the house. There is only one maid, as Taehyung fired all the maids because he wants Yuna to suffer, and he made her do all the chores of the house because he knows Yuna is raised like a princess and she doesn't know any work. Taehyung went into his room and tears started flowing from your eyes. Why things turned like this? You started crying, but then you got up from floor and wiped your tears harshly because you know it's no use crying. Taehyung is not going to get affected. You dragged your tired body towards your shared bedroom. You entered the room and saw Taehyung already sleeping. You sat beside him on the bed. Why/N? Why you turned like this? Just why? Then you laid beside him on the bed and started thinking about your life and how it turned from beautiful one to scariest one. You didn't realize when you slept. Time skipped midnight. Y/N was sleeping peacefully when suddenly phone rang. She woke up and picked up the call and looked at the caller ID. Y/N, why is he calling me at this time? You quickly picked up the call and went outside the room in the balcony. OTP. Y/N, why are you calling me? She talked with the person on the phone and she ended the call and came inside the room. She quickly went to Taehyung's side to check if he is sleeping in deep sleep or not. Once making sure he is sleeping deeply, she quickly exited the room. She went outside the room and exited the mansion. After walking some time, she came to a dark alley. She went into the dark alley and met someone. His face wasn't visible due to darkness. After meeting him, Vaislashan was returning when suddenly a fast driving car came and hit her. She fell on the ground. In India, you are returning from your office. It was already evening. You were waiting to cross the road when you saw a small child crossing the busy road. Suddenly, you saw a fast driving car coming towards that small child. The car was going to hit him, but you quickly pushed that kid. But unfortunately, car hit you and you fall on the road. Why slash n? Am I going to die like this? Why? I didn't even had a boyfriend yet. Why slash n? Why slash n? Stop pretending. Just wake up. Why slash n? POV. I am hearing some voices calling my name, but I never heard this voice before. I tried opening my eyes but cannot because of the pain. It felt something attached to my hand and I am unable to move my hand. I felt very weak, but using all my strength, I opened my eyes only to close them again due to bright light. Y slash NPOV. After getting adjusted to bright light, I again slowly opened my eyes. I opened my eyes only to saw a handsome man standing in front of me, but I had never saw him before. He noticed that I had woke up and turned his head to other side. He was looking angry. Suddenly the door of the room burst open and someone wearing white coat entered, maybe doctor. That man was looking like a doctor, but he was not looking Indian. Even that handsome man wasn't looking like Indian. Doctor, it's good that you are awake. Spoke while looking at you. And nodded. Doctor, do you remember your name? Y slash N nodded slowly. Doctor, what's your name? Y slash N. You replied. Doctor, full name Y slash N Gupta.